Alana wants to sue Mama June for money theft? Mama June has been facing the wrath of her family for stealing Alana's money. The latter spent years on TV to earn money from multiple shows. She thought that her hard-earned money was safe in a Coogan account from her mother's eyes. But the recent confrontation between Honey Boo Boo and Shannon shocked everyone. The former found out that she was left with only 20% of what she earned through her hard work. Notably, Alana started working in the reality TV world when she was just 6. She joined several shows, including Here Comes Honey Boo Boo and D-Doobie-Dees. The reality TV star wanted to study further and become a nurse. Sadly, Alana was in literal disbelief to find that her mother had stolen her money. Now it turns out that the former is also ready to send her mother to jail for stealing the money. Mama June. Will Alana send Shannon to jail for stealing her money? Alana Thompson has been furious over her mom stealing her money. The latter admitted taking her daughter's money in the latest episode. Her mother's actions extremely hurt Honey Boo Boo. She admitted, "Mama's really pissing me off because she's trying to make everything about her damn self. And it's like, where's my money?" In a confessional. The reality TV star has vowed to get her money back from Mama June at any cost. Alana's sister Pumpkin pointed out how smartly June took away all the money by putting the bare minimum in the Coogan account. She wasn't expecting that the wee TV star would stoop so low for money. Lori made sure to remind her mother that Alana was the reason she became popular on TV. However, Alana broke into tears after thinking about how she would pay for her college fees. She told June, "You don't really give a f that you took our money. That's the real problem here." Both Pumpkin and Honey Boo Boo slammed their mom for being a terrible mom. Shannon finally revealed that she had taken away 80% of the money for herself and had saved only 20% for Alana. Meanwhile, Lauren was unable to process where all the money went other than drugs. They felt that something was still not adding up. Later, Honey Boo Boo threatened to sue her mom in a confessional. She felt that she had to do something and wouldn't let June get away with her money so easily. Mama June. Justin slammed Shannon for breaking his trust. Shannon's latest confession about stealing Alana's money shocked the entire family. However, Honey Boo Boo and Pumpkin were not ready to believe that Justin did not know about his wife's deeds. He admitted not knowing anything about it and began to cry, thinking that his wife was hiding things from him. The newbie wasn't over his wife's lies at the end of the episode. He argued with Mama June during the car ride while returning home. He accused Shannon of lying to him and begged her to stop lying. Justin said, "Bulls asterisk 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 has to stop. You're a asterisk asterisk asterisking liar." And Shannon decided to stay quiet. Fans now have been waiting to see if Alana will get legal help to get her money back. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for more tea on Mama June and her money fraud. The headlines had barely cooled from the last wave of family drama when new storm clouds began to gather over the Shannon household. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, once the bubbly pageant princess of toddlers and tiaras, now stood at the center of a potential legal earthquake. Rumors had begun swirling, and not quietly, that Alana was considering taking a bold legal step, suing her own mother, Mama June Shannon, for alleged money theft. What began as whispers among fans erupted into full-blown online speculation as cryptic posts, legal murmurs, and family tension painted a picture of betrayal that stunned even the most hardened reality TV watchers. The hidden fortune and broken trust. As Alana entered adulthood, many assumed she'd long since gained full control over her earnings from her years of reality stardom. But insiders alleged otherwise. Behind the scenes, troubling financial discrepancies began to emerge. Accounts that didn't add up, savings that had mysteriously dwindled, and investments made without her consent. Sources close to Alana began leaking that she had grown suspicious after hiring a new financial advisor earlier this year. The advisor's team reportedly unearthed irregularities in several bank statements dating back years. Funds that were supposed to be in trust for Alana, reportedly set aside from her Here Comes Honey Boo Boo and Mama June. From not to hot earnings appeared to have been siphoned off. And at the heart of the alleged trail, none other than her own mother, Mama June. What was once a secure nest egg, meant to give Alana a head start in life, now looked like a ghost of what it should have been. The possibility that someone so close to her had been draining her finances slowly, over time, lit a fire that Alana could no longer ignore. Legal team mobilized. It wasn't just about the money. It was about the years of silence, unanswered questions, and financial fog surrounding her career. Those close to her say she's grown tired of being the face of a franchise without any control over the fruits of her labor. The tipping point allegedly came after a recent financial consultation arranged by her sister, Lauren "Pumpkin" Aferd, who has served as Alana's legal guardian since Mama June's downward spiral into addiction. During the review, it reportedly became clear that tens of thousands, possibly more, of Alana's earnings were either missing or unaccounted for. Some were spent during June's drug-affected years. Others may have been mismanaged, undocumented, or simply absorbed into household expenses without consent. Alana, who has recently been making moves toward independence with her own business ideas and a possible college plan, was devastated. She had counted on that money to fund her next chapter. Now she's considering the unthinkable, suing her own mother to get it back. Legal consultations begin. According to legal insiders familiar with the situation, Alana has already had preliminary consultations with a family attorney specializing in child performer rights. While no official lawsuit has been filed, the groundwork appears to be in motion. Lawyers are reportedly combing through past contracts, network payouts, and tax records to determine where Alana's earnings went, and whether Mama June can be held legally accountable. One source claims that if a formal lawsuit proceeds, Alana could pursue damages for breach of fiduciary duty, fraud, and emotional distress. In plain terms, she would be alleging that her mother exploited her fame for personal gain and failed to protect her financial future as a minor. While these kinds of cases are rare, they're not unprecedented. Other child stars, such as Macaulay Culkin and Jackie Coogan, whose legal battle led to the Coogan Law, have successfully sued their parents for financial misconduct. Alana's case could become one of the most public examples in modern reality television history. Tensions rise behind the scenes. The emotional toll on the Thompson family is already growing. Those close to the situation say the relationship between Alana and June has been icy for months. While the two made occasional appearances together for the cameras, real-life communication has been sporadic, strained, and filled with unspoken resentment. June, according to insiders, is in deep denial. She allegedly insists that Alana's money was taken care of, though she hasn't provided concrete proof of where it all went. Some say June has claimed the money was used to support the family during lean years, pay medical bills, and keep a roof over their heads. Others suspect more troubling uses during her addiction-fueled downward spiral. Privately, June is said to be panicking, not just about the potential lawsuit, but about the reputational damage it could cause. After years of slowly rebuilding her image, a legal battle with her daughter could unravel everything she's worked toward. Meanwhile, Alana isn't backing down. Pumpkin's protective role. At the center of it all is Pumpkin, Alana's older sister and guardian, who has long acted as a buffer between her younger sister and their mother. Pumpkin reportedly played a critical role in encouraging Alana to seek legal help. As someone who had to grow up fast, raising her own kids while also taking care of Alana, Pumpkin has always been vocal about the lack of stability and accountability in their upbringing. Now she's allegedly pushing for full transparency on Alana's behalf. Sources say that Pumpkin is handling much of the legal communication, vetting attorneys, and working with family advisors. Her motivation isn't revenge, it's justice. She wants Alana to get what she's rightfully owed and to set a precedent for other young reality stars who may one day find themselves in similar situations. It's a heavy burden for a 24-year-old mom, but one she's carrying with fierce loyalty. Public reaction erupts. As news of the potential lawsuit trickles into fan forums and social media platforms, public opinion is divided. Some fans are rallying behind Alana, expressing outrage that a child who brought in massive ratings could be left financially vulnerable by her own mother. They point to June's past behavior, drug use, reckless spending, and questionable relationships as proof that something was always off. Others are pleading for compassion, suggesting that a lawsuit would only deepen the family's wounds. They argue that June may be flawed, but that suing her could ruin any chance of future reconciliation. Still, the support for Alana appears to outweigh the criticism. Across platforms like Reddit, Twitter, and TikTok, hashtags like hashtag justice for Alana and hashtag honeybooboo deserves better are gaining traction. This isn't just about celebrity gossip anymore.